What's up guys, welcome back for another video. Today's video we're going to be doing the second edition of what's in my baseball bag. So we did make one of these about a year ago, so I'll probably be doing one before spring training each year. So this will be the second edition of this, and I hope you guys enjoy. What's up everybody, my name is Aiden McIntyre. I'm a baseball player with the Oakland Athletics organization, and this is my channel. So once you guys watched today's video, we've also put out some previous videos. We're doing the overrated, underrated, which is a new playlist on the channel. And with season coming up, we will be getting more into vlogs, live ABs hopefully, and also vlogs throughout the season, which was a big hit last year. I'm hopefully going to be putting some more out this year. So I appreciate you guys for watching. We will now get started on what is in my baseball bag. Alright, so this is my A's bag. It's very big. This isn't my everyday baseball bag. I currently don't have one. But as you can see, this would fit everything you would possibly need for an entire season. So this is my actual athletics bag. And then I'll show you guys everything that is now pulled out of it. So the first thing we're gonna get into is my personal favorite as a pitcher is gloves. So I have a little bit of a glove collection now. In the past I've usually only had one glove. So I now have 3, which is a big upgrade. But for pitchers, we don't really get many things. You get cleats and you get gloves, and that's kind of it. Position players get like bats and all this other cool stuff, Evo shields, all that stuff. We don't get any of it. So it's very important to have cool gloves. So I'm assuming if anyone has watched before, this is my Laser Pro Sports tie-dye glove. I did a giveaway with one of the other ones that was similar to it this year. It is a favorite. I like it for like everyday throwing just because it's super loud. I have not tried to use it in a game, and I don't think it would be approved, but love that one. This is one that I use a lot last season. I'll probably use again this season because it's shaped so well now. Wilson A2000, I'm a big fan of it. I like the tan and the web style. It is one of the first Wilsons I've had, and it's held up really well. So Wilson and Rawlings are typically the top 2. And then this is my baby. This is my Legacy glove. Has some customization on it, and I was a big fan of this. Used it most of last year. We'll probably use it a little bit this year, but maybe not as much. So typically with the gloves, I'll use like them for the majority of a season, and then kind of use them as like practice gloves. That way I don't completely destroy them and have to get rid of them. So I will be looking to add another glove to my collection this spring training. Moving on to pitchers' next favorite thing, which is cleats. These ones, as you can tell, are brand new, have not been worn yet, and will actually be getting custom. So that will actually be a future video, keep an eye out. But they are really honestly already cool right now. So again, the A's, we wear white cleats. As far as I know, we're the only team in baseball that wears all white cleats. They have a little paint splatter on the bottom of them. I like these cleats because they're super light, but they're also good for ankle support. So I used this style of cleat, the React ones, last year, and those were my favorite. So those will probably be like kind of like everyday cleats. I do have these. I saved them from last season. So I got these last season. These are my Jordans. As you can see, they're barely dirty. That's because I probably only pitched in them like 4 or 5 times. Kind of saved them for like when we had like special uniforms and stuff I thought they'd look sick with. So I'm gonna also keep wearing these this year. And then these ones got kind of dirty or destroyed, but these were my custom cleats that I got last year. So these were New Balance basketball shoes that I then got custom cleated. So I still have these. These would be more for like everyday use because they're already pretty dirty, but big fan of these, and probably get another 1 or 2 pairs of cleats for a season. So quick side note with the cleats, so these ones I'm going to be getting done by Stadium Custom Cleats. So what they do is you send them in a pair of baseball cleats or any cleat, and then they can do designs and all sorts of drawings, stuff like that. That's one type of custom cleat. This type of custom cleat is completely different. So these were basketball shoes. So this company is called Custom Cleats, and what they do is you can send them any pair of sneakers, flip-flops, whatever you want to send them, I don't know. And they can put a pair of cleats on the bottom of them and make them into baseball cleats. So 2 different styles of custom cleats that I'm a big fan of both because I like to, I don't know, have a little bit of style on the mount. So that is the 2 different styles of custom cleats that I have. So that's all the cool stuff that I have as a pitcher. Gloves, cleats, and 2 chains. I have one right now. But along with that, we also have some recovery stuff that I use that are in my baseball bags. Lacrosse ball, peanut. These are the best for rolling out in like deep tissue. I think they're the best by far. And then my personal favorite, we have the Hyper Ice line, and it's called the Venom series. And so this is a low back wrap that doubles as a like massager and a heater as well. So you can put it on, you wrap it around your low back if you're cold or stiff or just getting old. And it has 3 different heat sensors as well as 3 different vibration settings, and the back of it actually just makes your back feel amazing. So this was used a lot in season, just before workouts, before bullpens, stuff like that. So that's one of my favorite accessories I have too. So same as for rest of recovery stuff, I also have a knockoff Theragun, which works pretty much just as well. And use this for arm, legs, anywhere. Again, similar to the back wrap, just helps your arm feel good. So usually I'll use the lacrosse ball for deep tissue and then kind of use this as an accessory work. So getting into what I use on an everyday basis, we have our Jagger bands, which are very common for most pitchers, I think nowadays have them. And then I have the full plyo set, so we have our black ball, green ball for reverse throws, pivot picks, and then our blue ball, red ball, yellow ball, gray ball, in that order. So I have the full plyo set. I did have, I think, 1 or 2 plyos break on me last year, not because we were throwing particularly hard, but just because they got old. But these ones lasted the rest of the year, and I'll probably get a new pair for this season. Along with those, I still have my OG Driveline leather weighted baseballs, so I have the full set from 11 to 3 ounce. In season, I only use the 7 ounce and the 9 ounce really. Besides that, don't really use anything else. But do have the full set. And then we also have our Clean Fuego, which did survive a full season, got a little dirty, spiked it a few times. But this was also a great training tool this year that I use, and also a lot of other guys in our system started using this year to help clean up spin efficiency. So this is kind of what I use in my everyday throwing routine, ply routine, all that good stuff. So these are kind of accessories to my baseball bag. These aren't technically in it, but I have a JBL speaker, which this is the Charge 4. I'm not sure the size, but it's pretty big, and music's great. So I do recommend to all guys to have a speaker for if you're throwing on your own and stuff like that. So kind of an accessory to my baseball bag. I also got these last year and wore them throughout this season, and these are still my go-to shades in season. So like I said, pitchers don't get much, but you have to have a little bit of style while you do it. So you got your gloves, cleats, music, 1 cool pair of glasses. Please not pit vipers. Pit vipers are not cool. Do not like them. But go with something cool. And that is a wrap for what's in my baseball bag. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be doing one of these each year that I'm playing, so hopefully for a while before spring training, and kind of showing you guys the glove collection, cleat collection, and then what I actually use as a baseball player on a daily basis. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, share this video with a baseball friend, and like, comment down below. Thank you guys.